Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Long time to see. Hi, Hari. Hi. Today's gonna be fun. The last drawing that we finished was day 14. It's the 22nd. So we're gonna skip a couple. I'm sorry, but to be able to catch up, I'm gonna have to skip some. We're gonna skip first attempt and reclaim insecurity. And we're gonna jump straight. Hi, what the fuck is that name? Like, I can't even see all of it. It's that long. Are we doing Inktober? No, we're doing CRINGEtober, just by a different person. I'm not doing Inktober because I think the guy who runs Inktober is a dick. I think he's an elitist asshole. But like, that's on me. Okay, what's your Arby's beef and cheddar one? Thank you. What is that username? Hmm. If you come over to Twitch, I have a command set up where you just do !challenge and it'll say the name of the challenge that we're doing. That's a hi, Nick. Hello, hello. But yeah, we're gonna skip first attempt and reclaimed insecurity, and we're gonna jump right to days 17 through 20. So that's gonna be self-ship, alternative universe, a meme redraw. Thank you, hubby. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me. And thank you for the go popular as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we're gonna do a pickaroo, and I think that's gonna be fun. I refuse to go on Twitch. I need my ad-free experience. What's the command? It is !challenge. It'll give you the username along with the link to the post. There you go. Hey, you could always do your Prime sub. And then it's ad free. I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm excited for the Pickaroo one because I don't know. Has everyone here heard of Pickaroo as like a site? This is really cool. It's basically a more modern version of like dress up games. You might have if you're a little girl in the early 2000s, you know what I'm talking about. But anyone's able to make them. All you have to do is upload the artwork, and Picker handles the actual like dev work to make it functional. It's really cool. Mm. And there's some really really good artwork on there. So I'm kind of hyped to do that if we have the time today. And that doesn't even get us to today, might I add. Today is technically supposed to be art style experiment. I'm so far behind though, Nick. I'm so far behind. I wanna I'm gonna skip 15, 16 because I don't have time. I'm gonna do 17 through 20. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll do 21, 22, and 23. We're gonna have to see though. We're really gonna have to see. I've been so busy. I've had college shit. I've had collabs. Oh my god, it's been awful. It's been nuts. Here, let me though. Yeah, let's bring you guys over here. So that's what we're doing. We have already done all this. This is all already finished. There you go. Oh, it's already done. Cleaned your room. Awesome. Right. And then for we're not doing this one. And we're not doing this one. So we're gonna work on this bracket here. These are what they're working on. I don't think you realize how excited I am for this. It's 17 now. This, I am so excited. Do you realize how much people used to get so pissed about OCX canon and self-shipping, but like mostly OCX canon? People would get so mad if you shipped your OC with a canon character. So mad. For like no fucking reason. I don't get it. AUs. We've got to do Undertale. I feel like we have to do Undertale. Again. This will be my second Undertale drawing for this, but whatever. Meme redraw. I don't quite know what I want to do. I'm tempted to do the one where it's like the person walking, and then it's the guy like whipping his head around. The person looking like pissed. Like, you know what I'm talking about? You know what the meme I'm talking about? I kind of want to do that one. But also there's what I remember of like, it's a person sitting at a computer and then they're like shocked about something on screen and there's like multiple people behind them. I'd have to go like on Tumblr and actually look at some. There's like options here. There's a few options, I think. Picker will be easy. Picker, I'm gonna go on the site. We're gonna pick one out and we'll make it. This is gonna be perfect for the end. But here's the fun part. What am I gonna do here? I actually do still have some OCs that I actively use right now for writing. I don't have like drawn out designs for all of them quite yet, but I do have like images in my head of what they look like. So like this is my decision. Do I do this or do I do this? Because both work. Because I think I might do OCX canon because I've had a writing thing. Good ship. Oh, there's tons of great ships. Don't worry. The thing is, I have a OCX canon writing thing I'm working on still. Kind of. Like, not really working on it, but like, I have an OCX canon I've been writing for a while. And it's, name is Angelica. Oh my god, I can't spell today. And it's Ghost from COD. It's Ghost from Modern Warfare. It was cute. It was so cute. I started it so long ago. It was so cute and I'm kind of stuck with it now. Cause especially since you're able to like fund code names and shit, so I had her code name be Angel. I was like, it's cute. They're cute. Now my brain's like obsessed with it. It's really the only OCX canon I have like stuck with. I feel like self-shipping with Silas is too easy. I feel like that's too easy. I've already done Silas self-insert shit. I feel like we should do something funnier. Ooh. Looks like Hubby's playing a new game today. I just saw him get on Steam. So, here's... Because I assume some of you know who Ghost is already. This from COD. You know... It's the mask. And, You got the skull motif mask. You know, all scary. Cactus! Hiyo! Hiyo, hello, hello. How you doing? I'm sorry, I'm so late today. Oh my god, no! One of these days when I'm sick and I don't stream, I need to, like, in my Discord server, we'll watch, like, Hellsinger Bridge or some shit like that. I think it would be funny. Your model's like, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, we're doing OCX canon today. That's our prompt. OCX canon. I actually have 4 prompts, but like it's fine. I just have to do this whole drawing in an hour. It's fine. We have our big scary ghost. And like everyone who does OCX canon for ghost does like, oh, it's exclamation point socials. Sorry. The socials has all the links. I think Discord's at the top, or like it's near the top. Yeah, we have like everyone always does like scary ghost and then like cutie patootie OC. And I was like, no, fuck that. That's dumb, everyone does it. Yeah, I'm not like other girls. So Angelica was originally written for Mafia prompts. That was her like original thing. But I chucked her into this one as like a whatever. I was like, fuck it, she might work. Ended up working out great. Because she's very like, how do I say it? Like super like no nonsense. So she got like, I don't know how to describe this. Describing your own characters feels so hard. Yeah, her neck's so tiny, but this is just like to get an idea of like who these characters are. Yeah, like how the fuck do I explain her? My favorite thing is the photo I have for Angelica in my like references is a photo of Jun Soyeon from the nude era when she had the blonde hair. That's the photo I have. So if you've ever seen Jun Soyeon, her. How would you imagine her? It's that. Like so I meant Angelica for Rugrats. Yeah, I picked the name Angelica because I wanted her codename to be Angel. That was the entire reason I picked that name. I wanted to have her codename be Angel. So I thought it would be like fitting. I don't know. Symbolism or whatever. Yeah. And like the whole idea was that like okay. Yeah. Just because I wanted. There you go. Hi. Hi, Tucker. I'm suffering. We're doing OCX canon and now I have to explain the OC and I've been like secretly self-shipping for the past 6 months. This feels like exposing myself on the internet. But the whole thing was that like the two were always at each other's throats for a while. Because Ghost had trained Angelica. And the two fucking hate each other. Angelica was always very I always write her as super headstrong, very Stop it. I only do a little bit of self-shipping now. I used to be worse. I used to be a much worse self-shipper. I only self-ship with Silas now. I feel like self-shipping to Silas is the easiest one, okay? This is gonna be awful. Yeah. So Ghost had originally trained her. It did not like it. Because oh my god. There we go. That didn't like it. Because she's just like, I don't know, she's ready to be a brat, you know? Doing her own thing when she wants to do it. Don't take fucks from nobody. I did not appreciate the fact that Ghost was all like off to his own thing. It was The way I wrote it was very like closed off to everyone else. And she didn't fuck with that. Self-shipping got 100 times worse after I started playing Love and Exactly. I was not that bad of a self-shipper, and I started playing lads. We almost did lads today because the other half of this prompt is self-shipping. But I've had these two as a couple for so long, I feel like I need to do some art of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But they're at each other's friends for a while. They thank you for follow. They end up getting what was it? Ew. I'm trying to remember because this is so long ago. I have like 1,000 words in this log. So try to remember. That's what wait. What was it? This is set post retirement, if I remember correctly. It's set post retirement. Goes had a what was it? Oh my god, I'm like trying to remember all this. This is awful. He had like basically is in a like a shitty relationship, like slash like situationship really was how I wrote it. Goes over to her place after an argument, and she basically goes, I've been telling you for years that she's not good for you. You deserve better. And he's like, maybe I do. Maybe I do deserve better. But he doesn't break up with his girlfriend until after kissing Angelica because I like making stuff a little messy. It's 1,000 words of just like mess and drama and exactly. Mm, they're cute though. Um, what was it? Yeah, there's a certain point where there is they do a reunion with Price and Soap and Gaz. And Price tries to convince the two of them to come out of retirement. Be like, hey, join back. Like, we need you guys. It's a whole thing. Oh, there's so much I could talk about. There's like so many like little plots that have happened. It's fun. It's fun for me. So I gotta find like I wanna find a pose for them though. I kind of I know I did that last time I did the super hulock. I was gonna do like head to head, but I already did that. Gotta go. I'll try to stop by stream more often future. Oh, have a wonderful night, Kaka. Or day. Wait, yeah, what time is it? Shit. It's 9 for me, okay? Have a good time. Thank you for popping in. Oh shit. I know I want that layer. I just want the line on it. Yeah, I don't want to do like the back to back either. Hmm. I'm like going through ideas in my head. Oh my god, wait, I'm remembering it something I had him do that we could do. There was a certain point in the story where I had him. So this would be where it bends. Yeah. Hi, Jeremiah. I might need to grab a pose for this, but I had him toss her over his shoulder. Not happy about it. It was so. I was like, sometimes when you write stuff like this, you just end up sitting there like giggling like a little schoolgirl. I do though. I want to do them in two separate colors so I can read it better. Because it is hard to read when they're the same color. Can't be a real brat if someone doesn't eventually toss you over their shoulder, right? Exactly. If I'm writing something that would theoretically have the brat tamer tag on it, I feel like I need to at some point. It's like a requirement of the tag. This is also the fun part where I'm gonna have to realize I have to grab that reference photo again. I had a reference photo of Ghost from the last time I drew him, and now I don't have it. I deleted it because I didn't need it anymore. It'll be right there. I don't think I need to have it too far down here. I just need it the shoulder. Like that. All right. And then blue. Gonna be fun. Okay, so closer. Yeah, the perfect scale where she looks smaller. She's meant to be smaller, but at the same time, not like a toddler. There is a fine line between so small that she looks like a child. Thank you. Thank you for the you're awesomes. I think a lot of that comes down to shape. Yeah, that's the part I like because I normally like to do the cute like chubby cheeks, but there's a certain point where chubby cheeks become like child. This is also why I don't like the whole when people are like it's the art style, that's why the 1,000-year-old character looks like she's 5. Any artist who was designing a character to look physically attractive, part of your job is actively making decisions to make sure they look like an adult. Like, it's not hard. You just have to be aware of it. Yeah, it's bull as hell. Hmm. I mean, I feel like the obvious one is what's the fuck's it called? Dragon Maid? Like, I'm sorry, this is intentional. Like, any artist can tell you that's intentional. Wild. Like, I don't understand how people fall for that shit. Where's my... I'm moving my history up to the front. Oh my god. I use the history way more than any of those other types. On the way. Wait, what? He's on the way to arcade to 1v1 her on DDR. I also don't want to block her face. I'm like, I'm trying to think of where his elbow is. So I always do you create a T, and that's where your elbow goes. And like most of the time it works, but when thinking of like foreshortening, it really doesn't. I've also like tried to strategically position it so he's not blocking her. Maybe I'm gonna just make her like we gotta be able to see her face. It's half of why this pose is funny. Because if I did that, plus it didn't. When you hold someone, don't mind me. I'm gonna like actually put my hand in the spot. Your arm is supporting like half of that weight. If I shove his arm, like I'm gonna push his arm slightly more underneath him, underneath her body. I'm gonna see if this works. Basically, I'm gonna do that. There we go. Shove it more underneath. His whole arm would be supporting her body here. And then your hand is really... See, there's one way to do it where your arm would theoretically be like on their back. If you leave enough room for body. More like this. The fingers are what's wrapping around the waist. The elbow needs to go lower, maybe. Like there? I know where the hand is now. I'm trying to figure out where... Maybe? Ah! Thank you for likes. Ramatra's #1 boy hole. What is with TikTok and these usernames? That's wild. That's wild. How is Arby's a beef and cheese sandwich? Sorry, let me get the actual name correct. Let me get the exact name. If I can even get the show up now. No. It's gone. No. It won't show up anymore. Damn it. There was an Arby's sandwich and from Manchester Road Boy Hole at the end at the same time. That's wild. Why is there stabilization on this? Wait. Not stabilization? What is that? Oh. There we go. It was on vector mode. Just living by truth. Got my face. You know what? You do you. You do you. I feel like I can't complain. I'm drawing my OCX canon ships right today. I feel like I have no room to complain. It still feels wrong, and I don't know how to describe it. Feels too dead. Points this way. I was trying to figure out where his thumb is. If my thumb is facing towards my back on the same frequency. Like that. There we go. Let me just a little further out. There we go. Ah! All right. So let's erase any red that's within the blue here, just so I can want to get a better idea of what's actually going to be seen by... No. This would all be covered. There we go. That should work. Now I get to merge that down. Should work. Strategically cropping her feet so y'all don't get to see them. It's definitely not because I don't want to draw them. That hurts. Head on ass. Ah. I can't. Actually, I should bump that back down though, so I can draw his other hand. Because I was originally just gonna toss it into like a pocket. Oh shit. That'd be just like here, here. You're not gonna see most of it, so I don't even care about drawing the hand. It's just to like show that like, yes, his other hand is real and it does go somewhere. It's just you're literally never gonna see it, so. Goofy girl. I could, yeah, to have hand goes like here. Stop from kicking. But also, like, isn't that half the fun? That she'd be like kicking her legs back and forth. All pissed off. I don't know. I'm trying to also remember how I wrote it. It can be accurate how I wrote it. I also realized I have to get that reference photo of Jun Soyeon. Because that is the term that people used to use was called face claiming, which basically just meant this is the person whose face I referenced when I thought of the character. Her face claim is nude era Jun Soyeon. So I do need to get those reference photos now. So I gotta get a picture of Ghost and I gotta get a picture of Jun Soyeon. Emily, I could probably grab one of my. Do I have a Soyeon photo card from that area yet? From that era? I don't remember now. I have a bunch from the newer eras. Okay, no. Uh, see, which photo did I use? It was when she was blonde. It was when she was blonde. I have to actually like go and get the photo, but I'm like lazy. So I'm just gonna get one of them. I will probably never find the exact photo I used. Or was it from Beam? I thought it was from the Nude era. I might be wrong, because her hair was pretty short then. This is probably the closest I'm gonna get. There you go. That's gonna probably be the best photo I can get. Without going and digging through my photos to find the actual one I use. Alright, now I gotta get a picture of Ghost. I really, this is a lot easier. We just have a turnaround of his model. Alright, there we go. What happened? I just took a little break. I finished up the pose and I'm getting reference pictures now. For once, I'm actually gonna import them directly into the artwork. So we can have a better idea of like what we're doing. This is what I meant. This is Angelica's face claim. It's a different photo that I actually used, but it's the same idea. And then we have a turnaround of Ghost's model, which makes things way easier. I'm gonna merge these together though. All right. Here we go. As I wanna root. YouTube, stop! I want to listen to fun songs. Stop being a bitch about it. Yay! YouTube music doesn't fit every single time anything from that soundtrack comes on. I have to zoom in even more. Harmony's so good, and I will die on this hill. It feels like one's higher than the other. That's why I think it looks weird. It's too long. Let's get stronger. You should, if you haven't already seen the Trolls movie, it's actually good. I liked it. Me, a grown ass adult, actually liked that movie. Why I don't like it. I'm gonna try doing a trick I do sometimes where I'm gonna draw the other eye and I'm just gonna copy and paste. I think I'm too old to enjoy it. It's, if you're down to like, it's one of those movies I think you just gotta shut your brain off to enjoy, if that makes sense. Her eyes like way too angled. There we go, that's better. I think Trolls dolls are like the dumbest fad ever though. True. Trolls dolls are a stupid fad. I will admit though that that was a very fun movie. Again, if you like jukebox musicals, it's good. Plus, I feel like the villains of that third movie absolutely fucking carry it. I mean, truly actually carry the entire film on their backs. Because they are so fucking fun. I'll fix it. Gotta Trust the process. Like 90s Labubis. Yep. And this is why I will never, ever, ever respect anyone who says, oh my god, I don't understand this Labubu thing. Like, this is such a dumb fad. Why would you ever be interested in it? It's like, I don't know. Do you remember? Do you remember Pogs or Trolls dolls or Beanie Babies or Pokemon cards or silly bands? I could keep going. I could keep going. Every gen's got their fad. This one's ours. I had Pokemon Pogs back in the day. I don't know what happened to those. I had Pokemon cards. I had silly bands too, actually. So Ion has a center part. Let me get her body. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm gonna add a little. I'm just gonna figure out how long I want her hair to be. There we go. And all this would be behind. Then I'll do. Oh yeah, so she's supposed to have bleached hair. I wrote her that her hair is not naturally blonde because you can see her roots right there. So I was like, I'm gonna have to work that into the color. Oh my god. There's one I don't always keep my time lapse of my drawings just because like they're really bad. They're humongous files. But I have one very specific one from Procreate saved because I drew it on a Discord call with a few friends. And it was for a different VTuber, in Vain, if you ever watched him before. I was drawing it in his Discord server with a couple of his other community members. And I was like mid drawing and I was like, oh shit, I made his hips too wide. So I moved to make his hips smaller, and someone in the call went, no, leave it. I was like, his hips are way too wide. His ass is implied to be way too wide. Like, I can't. They're like, no, leave it. So I left it in. So his hips are so fucking wide in that art. And when I posted it, I was like, you can see in the speed paint of me like making it smaller, explaining why it's supposed to be smaller in proportion to the rest of his body, and then reverting it back. I posted that art. I was like, I want to specifically point out XYZ user who made me make his ass bigger. Like, this is your fault. Not allowed to post the art until his ass is bigger. So I feel like I have two options. I can do like a half mask, or I can do the full over the head. Fire art, thank you. I'm tempted to do the half mask. It just allows for a bit more expression. That's what I did last time I drew Ghost, was we just did the half mask. To looking clap. That's how it felt. Okay. Okay. Ah. Ah. Thank you for donuts. Thank you. I'm so hungry right now. Oh my God. I love art. We're leaving it like that. Actually, I do want that selection still. Oh, where's my free transform? There we go. Oh, wow, leave the eye like that. Just leave him cross-eyed. It's a great trick. It just kind of like there's a solid few minutes when you're drawing when you're like, is this working? That is way too thick though. Not too low. There we go. Cross-eyed ghost is the way to go. Okay, I had this. Okay, we've had this conversation last time I drew Ghost, but I just need to restate this. I have only played the Modern Warfare 2 2022 remake. That's the only one I played. And I'm sorry, I like it. I like that game. I like the campaign. I only played the campaign too. It's good. It's good. Y'all motherfuckers did not give this game a chance, and that's why you hate it. Fuck you, I'm right. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but every single person I've heard talk about why they didn't like that game, it has always somehow come down to I didn't like the multiplayer. The big reason I didn't like the OG Modern Warfare 2 campaign, because I did try playing it. I had Game Pass for a period of time and I was able to. Also, I have a physical copy of it, so I can play whenever the fuck I want. I thought that the characters were flat. I played the remake for the plot. And I felt like a lot of the characters were super flat. Well, the remake, well, the reboot, whatever the fuck it is. I feel like the hello, other Tucker. I felt like the new one had more dynamic characters. That game came out in like 2009. Yeah. Good writing did not only start existing after 2010. I think it comes down to what the game was trying to be. And they both were trying to be different things. What are we drawing? I'm drawing some OCX canon artwork of Ghost and my OC Angelica. How did I draw Ghost's hair last time? Because they imply he has a blonde. Which I find fucking hilarious. I find it very funny that Ghost is implied to be a blonde. Don't mind this. We had a fun day doing thirst trap artwork, okay? I remember I was like, we're trying to get better at drawing men because I suck at it. You weren't there for the Ramses memes. It was a time and a half. Yeah. I during the era of what most people consider like peak COD, I was one, like five, but more importantly, um, I was on the like the demographic for the game at all. I was a young girl, like the game my brother really enjoyed them and so did my dad. And I asked both of them, I was like, what did you think of the story? And they were like, the story, I didn't play it. That was like a lot of the answers I got when I asked. I asked Tubby as well. I was like, what do you think? And he's like, I didn't play it. Almost every single person I asked, I said, what do you think of the story writing wise? And they were like, either I didn't pay attention or I didn't play it. And I don't know if that says something about the COD community or if it just says something about the writing. Oh, yeah. I know for like community wise, people consider that era to be the best because of like the community, the gameplay, shit like that. It was also probably fresher. There's like I'm sure there's a bit of like nostalgia in there as well. My big thing was story and like writing. But from what I've seen, that wasn't a thing people were quite harping on as much. Community's always been toxic, loser men filled, but it's worse now for sure. Oh yeah. The reason I like the remake, so reboot technically, you know, correct terminology and shit, because there is an actual remake if I remember correctly. That's like a direct one to one. The reason I liked it was mainly due to the fact that I felt the characters had more depth to who they are as people and with their relationships with each other. And the scale of the story itself was smaller, which allowed for that more character filled focus. But from what I've seen, so this is hearsay and just observation for the most part, the older games had a much wider like scope, which made the stories feel bigger and more like, I don't know if world ending is the right term. Yeah, exactly. The reason I liked the game so much was the characters. I didn't give a shit about like the actual like combat part. I just wanted to listen to the characters fucking talk to each other. To the point where I took longer in certain areas to hear all the dialogue. That's all I wanted. And I think that's why I ended up not liking the older games when I went back to try them. It's also why I think I get such like a shocked answer when I tell people I like that game. Because to many, it didn't have the like grandioseness, if that's a better way to put it. I don't know. Of the other ones. I also heard that the combat sucked, which like I can't say shit about the combat in that game. I really can't. I cannot say a single thing because one, I suck at it. But more importantly, it's not why I played. I just think that's why it got so popular with women on TikTok and other social media sites when that reboot came out. Because a lot, and I mean a lot of girls got into COD from that game. I think there is definitely a point to be made that like the second that they made the campaign slightly more character focused, they got this like huge uptick in a female player base. When you get into Deadlock, I think you'll really like the character interaction that's there. Oh yeah. I've seen some clips of it already when I think it was Flats when he played it. I'm just spooked because I don't play MOBAs. I have my MOBA experience comes from Smite, the first one, when it originally came out. And I only played it for like a couple weeks and I dropped it. So there's definitely gonna be a huge learning curve there. There's a versus bot option. Oh, thank fuck. Oh my god. I was so spooked I was gonna have that. I was just gonna have to go up against randoms. Could probably fill the space a bit better now. Plot has been lost. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Write that down as well. Oh crap. Yeah. Let's go rotate. I just wanted to fill the space a bit better. There we go. Now I have to actually draw outfits on them. See, their outfits are always whatever the plot needs it to be. So I'm like, now I get to decide that. Before I do that though, I'm gonna go pee. I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Now I gotta figure out what outfit I'm gonna chuck these two in. I'm tempted to do what I've always kind of written him in. It's just like kind of it's like a hoodie. Right. By the way, I wanted to look at her. Why does it look like he's looking at her ass? Hey, I want his eyes here, not here. But the thing is, that's too high up. But I feel like this, I feel like it's too low. Mm. Uh, doesn't seem right. But this, like, first, I feel like it's. Yeah, it just look like he's looking at her ass. It feels like his eyes are going blop blop. It's either that or I kind of want him to almost look like he's rolling his eyes. That's my other option. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Might just. The most unrealistic part of her design. It's a female pants with pockets. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really want to add. Other than like, sorry, I saw someone knocked on my door. Oh shit. There we go. All right. My favorite part. Turn line art black. Does it look more finished? I don't know. All right, so that's reference. Oh my god, fuck. Wait, what? There we go. Sorry about. Oh, is it actually? No, it isn't. There's always like a little line right at the bottom. What? There we go. Have it, have it. Oh crap! Wait. There we go. There we go. I as well as why I thought her face looked weird. I've been like looking at her face, wondering why I thought it looked weird. I think I finally figured it out. Actually, let's see if this works. Oh, I can do stretch. Ow. Oh my god, my neck just cracked so hard. Oh, Jesus Christ. That crack was so bad. It was so bad. That immediately looks better. Oh my god, that looks so much better. You look like she had a massive ass forehead. Alright. Here, I'm gonna preemptively put that shit in a folder. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do what we did last time where we do the watercolor. That did work really well, and we are already an hour and 30. Ooh, okay. Too big, too big. Alright. Yeah, because I'm gonna have the mask be a different color. They turn into a Rice Krispie treat, honestly. Honestly, honestly, honestly. That's how it feels anyway. I feel like a fucking Rice Krispie treat. Oh. Ah! 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 What was that for? What was that for? Hydrate? I have a hydrate command. I have a hydrate one too. Hmm. I'm not a plant. I can't hydrate through my skin. I hydrated, don't worry. I got it's Monster plus a Lacto Fit. Very good. Monster's close enough. I also don't. I also didn't refill my water before stream, but my Monster was already done for the day. I had my probiotic packet too. That makes it better. Oh my god, I didn't color his arm. I'm gonna pray right now that I don't have to redo this whole thing. Wait, actually, okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something. We are gonna have to recolor it, but it's gonna be easier this time. I'm gonna throw you off of the mountain and peak. Hydration enough. I love that as a way to threat people on the internet. It's like, I'm gonna kill you in Minecraft. I just like, I love that for some reason. It's so fucking funny. Okay, so I should be able to click. I would like to wait. Select all. Wait, no. There, select. Fuck, because it's a clipping mask. Wait. Am I still gonna be able to do this? Selection from layer, create section. Okay. Now, I'm gonna take my eraser. We're gonna erase the whole thing. Oh, fuck. See that? Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, but that blocks transparency. Fuck. Okay. That's so insane. Ah. Oh my god, this is gonna be so annoying. Okay. Invert, possibly? And then I'm also looking at like the, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the invert selection. Left overlapping, create selection. Yeah. Good. See, I don't want to do a layer mask. That's still. I guess I need to get the selection around here to not be transparency. New tone. Fill. Can I fill? Oh, damn it. Spam filling does work though. And then deselect. Selection from layer, create selection. Hey, I cheesed it. Yes. Okay. Ha. I cheesed it. It's so right. Haha. There we go. Fixed it. I love using the watercolor because it looks really nice, but at the same time, it is very annoying. I feel like I'm oh shit. I feel like I'm just constantly fighting it. But like, it's so pretty, so it's worth it. uh, I can now listen to this song normally. I can't listen to Miku normally anymore. My brain's been like too fucking brain rotted. My brain has been so rotted by Hatsune Miku memes, I can't even listen to shit normally anymore. The whole time, I'm just laughing my ass off. Silly, we're not doing this. I just found out why the 6-7 thing is funny. We're not doing this. God damn it. I'm gonna ban 6-7 from the chat. Y'all are never gonna be able to say that shit ever again. I let you guys make as many 69 jokes as you want, but not no. I tried to be lighter last time. Oh, whatever. I promise you guys I can see a difference. I'm done. Okay. Perfect. Drain time for ads. Hmm. Oh. Oh. And oh wait. Oh. Oh, whatever. There we go. Hey, baby. Oh. Oh. Wow. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, I forgot the fuck. Okay. That's I'll just do it on this layer, it's fine. Okay. I could nah, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it on this layer. I swear to god, my playlist knows when I'm doing Cringetober. And it's like, oh, remember all the you remember all the scene music in Diecore you added? We're just gonna play that. I swear to god it knows. I use the same playlist every single stream. It's one. It just knows. It just knows. YouTube is listening to me, I'm telling you. Oh. Mm. Shit. Okay. I was on the wrong type of pen. The way that Alec Brightman has infected my playlist needs to be studied. This one musical comes out and it's like, okay, now he's in everything. What do you mean he's in everything? There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm okay. Ooh. There we go. There's no imply that her hair has dyed. Like bleached. I'm sorry, radar, but there we go. There they are. Look at them. Gosh, so it looks so pissed. There we go. That's day 17. Okay. OCX cannon. My back hurts. My back hurts so bad. We still have 2 more drawings to do. Mm. Guys, back. All right. That's this one. This one done. There we go. Oh no. Next is alternate universe. Alternative universe. And I think earlier I said I was gonna do Undertale for that. Oh god. Oh god. There's so many options. There's so many options here. I feel like Underswap is like the classic. I mean, like, we can always like not do Undertale though, and we can do like high school was always a really popular one. Or like Flower Shop is also very popular. What else? I remember like sort like cafe stuff was always really popular as well. Honestly, if you look at the AU tag on AO3, like all of these will show up within 5 minutes. Also, like the one series I feel like that was known for its alternate universes was Undertale. So I feel like that's why I was like, we should do Undertale for this. Because you also have like Underfell. There was the AUs where it was like just Sans for some reason. Like I remember there was Ink, and Air Sans. Those are the ones I remember off the top of my head anyway. There's also like some way like more out there ones. And like they started like adding them together too. I remember Fell Swap was one. Where it's like, how far are we going before it's like not even the original universe anymore. How many AUs do you have to mix before it's just not the same thing anymore? I might, if anything, I might grab that like original underswap photo. And we'll like go from there. I feel like that might be the play here. I think that's the play. Let me go get it. I don't remember. Swap. Where is it? It's this one very specific piece of art. There we are. I would like to get it from like anywhere else. So because I know that if I get it from oh wait. Oh, someone just redrew it. Okay. Where's the original? Where's the original of this image? Wait. Wait. It's the Popcorn Prince is the person I'm looking for. Yeah. Where's their original piece? Okay, here we are. It was such a fun AU. And I remember this specific art being like kind of like the start of it. Here we are. It's by Popcorn Prince on Tumblr. It's who I remember creating the first one anyway. These designs are the ones I remember. Specifically, this fuck right here. This man was like inescapable. It was insane. I also love their version of Naps to Blue here. I think it's so cute. Wait, oh, that's so cool. I never actually. Last time I looked at this photo, I think I was like 10, if even. I think I was like 10 years old. We drew Sans the first time. I feel like we shouldn't draw Sans again. We've already drawn him. Now to pick. I also want to do a different AU. I'm trying to remember other ones. Yo, I remember. Wait, where can I get this? What was his name? Fresh. Please tell me I can find this. Oh, this is so dated. Oh my god. Where is his original art? Who made this man? Because I want that image. It's the original image. I find his original design. I hate that I have to use like a fan wiki page to find this shit. Oh, okay, he was redesigned. Wait, what? Okay, I found it. My god. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? I very vaguely remember this, so I don't want to remember this fuck right here. The yellow glasses, the neon colors. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead, okay? I'm very tempted here, okay? Millie, this is his redesign, so I don't know. I think we might do swap instead. I think we do swap. I feel like I have to do another Undertale one. This is cringe shit. It's gotta be Undertale. It does not give more, like, cringe culture than this, okay? Let me rasterize that so I can draw on top of it better. Yeah, I just wanted to. My options are, in my opinion, these two. Here, let me do it in red so you can actually see it. Damn, you guys see shit. There we go. These fucks. And then maybe there's a part of me that's tempted. These or these two. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I never see Underswap Napstablook like anywhere. It's always just these two. Which is like, that's an issue the Undertale fandom had, was like, I feel like so many people started Undertale, got to Snowden Town, and then stopped playing. Maybe like maybe like the Undying fight, and like just stopped. Because like what the fuck? Especially for AUs. Especially for AUs. No. Right, I'm gonna pull this. Get you out of here. No, we're not doing fresh sands. I kind of want to do their version of Napstablook. I think they look super fun. Oh, so like it connects to, okay. Wait. First, that's so cool. It's like a concept, but more importantly. So, how the fuck is it? Okay, wait, where is that attached? Is it on his wrist or is it? Where is it? Wait a minute. Huh? Or is it just floating? Because his legs are implied to be floating. Wait, how the fuck is this image work? Arm, arm, like that. Arm has like a cable, has no cable. Cable kind of just disappears. This was created before AI. This is not like an AI thing. This is just I might just be misreading it as well. And I have no clue where the fuck that goes. I would have thought it would have connected like to the back or into the wrist. Wait, why don't I just let's split them? This is gonna be the drawing where I abuse the line tool. I swear to God, this is gonna be the one. Hmm. Hmm. That's the only way it makes sense to me is that it would connect like at their back. I think. Oh, fucking no. We think it. I'm trying to five head this shit because I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't think it was like thought through super hard. Just wanted it to look cool. Which like I've done that. I've created designs where I don't know how the fuck it works. It just looks cool. I lazy ass ain't gonna draw the other half. Is this the dots Wait, which one? I want you to tell me who you think it is first, and then I'll tell you who it is. I want you to tell me. One of the robot music guy. No. Have you heard of Underswap? The AU for Undertale? This would be what they consider Nabs to Bluke EX. Yeah. The prompt is it's alternate universe. So I was like, we either do Underswap or we do Fresh Sands. I don't know any of that weird Tumblr stuff. I spent my entire childhood on like Tumblr and Amino. It's why I'm so fucked up now. It's also why I'm funny though. So I mean, no, I know, I know. My childhood was spent on Tumblr, which is why I know so much of this stupid shit. That was so young when Undertale came out. So I was in like the perfect demographic for all this stupid fandom shit. I should have bought you a bike. Someone should have made this bitch go outside. The funny thing is I was in sports at the time. I was doing cheerleading at that point in my life. I just was also a huge weeb. It didn't help that like I had a brother who was a nerd and my dad was a nerd and all my friends were nerds. Yeah, I did cheerleading up until 7th grade, if I remember correctly. And then I swapped to dance after that. So I did contemporary for 2 years. Well, no, okay, I did contemporary at one studio for a couple years. And that was like I was doing cheer and dance at the same time. Quit cheer, swapped to doing dance exclusively. And I was still at a contemporary studio for one more year. Then I swapped to a hip hop studio. And like I only stopped doing dance because of COVID. That's why I started just I was self-taught for the rest of my dance career. I danced for like a long time. I still enjoy it. I did not I ended up also getting wrapped up in a bunch of VR chat shit when it came to dance, so a lot of drama. If I worked at a club in VR chat for a very long time, and that's just like perma drama. It was fun. The people I met there were very nice. Plus, being able to dance for tips is always fun. VR chat, drama, fork found in kitchen. Like, a fork found in fork drawer. It's fun. Every once in a while, I still do hop on VR chat, but like not as often as I used to. I used to be on there every night. You made it out. Now you're better. Oh yeah, I've been better ever since I left. Like I stopped playing VR chat. Never done VR. I always thought it was too expensive. There is a cost-effective way to get into it. Like with the new Quest systems are very cheap, and they're pretty much all in one. You don't need anything else. But if you wanted to get into VR when it first came out in like 2016, then yeah, I totally believe you if you said it was too expensive. There was. Even now, the headset I consider the best on the market is either the Valve Index or any of the HTC ones, and all of those are 1,000 bare minimum. But they give you so much more. Like you get stuff like eye tracking, hand tracking. It feels worth it. Yeah, exactly. And if you're not going, in my opinion, if you're not going to play VR a lot, don't get a index. Like just straight up, don't get it. Or any of the HTC ones. They're not worth it. But if you're someone who is like, I'm going to be playing VR for multiple hours every single day, the way I was, then 100% it's worth it. Those quests, they die quickly. They have, their screens aren't the best. And in general, the index and the Vives are just better. Not to mention, you're able to do so much more with them. You're able to hook up stuff like slime trackers. You'll get mouth tracking, eye tracking, proper finger tracking, all this stuff. But again, it has to do with how much time you're planning on spending in there. And I was working in VR. I was spending most of my time there. So, like, obviously, I wanted the nicer stuff. I also already had it because my brother bought a HTC Vive in 2016 when they first came out. So, my dumbass got very lucky. I didn't have to pay for it. I just got to invest in stuff like proper body tracking and things like that. Gonna be a PNG tuber forever, Labao. Yeah. And really, all I use for this is just my webcam and the fact that I have a NVIDIA GPU. That's all I need. Now I also have a fairly nice PC, specifically because I needed to be able to run VR for a long time. PC's solid. I'm sure it could run VR. Just rather spend that money on more art and rent. Yeah. It is an expensive hobby. It is such an expensive hobby. And the more that you play VR chat, especially if that's the game you're gonna play the most, you're gonna see so many people and stuff like full body or other stuff like that. And you'll be like, I want full body. That's how I was. I saw people with full body and I was like, I want that. Dang, wow, he's furry's rich. Honestly. I love my playlist Whiplash. I love it. Favorite Pokemon, Sylveon. Easy. Easy. And I started with Gen 6. It's pink. It's cute. It's fairy type, so it just wrecks. This little pink fairy cat just rocks up, obliterates legendaries in the dips. It's awesome. Oh, yeah. I love it, though. I will forever be pissed that they removed fairy type from the TCG because it was, quote, too OP. Fuck that, y'all suck. I don't care. I don't care. Give me my pink cards back. Too OP my ass. Y'all were too afraid of its power. I think part of the reason was basically that, like, a lot of the weaknesses, because, like, not every single type is in the TCG. And because of how fairy is balanced in game, it just doesn't fucking work on the TCG side. Because some of its weaknesses just aren't there. But, like, the cards were pink and they're cute, and Psychic type Sylveon just ain't the fucking same. Give it back. I don't want to have to pay, like, do you realize how expensive? Okay, so, like, fairy type was only in the game for two, um, two gens. It was in there for the X and Y era and sorry, Sun and Moon. The only eras it was in it. And we got a decent amount of cards, but now they're all super expensive because they're cute. They're all cute. They've all, like, gone up crazy in price. It's like, and if I want to buy packs, like physical packs of those, I'm gonna be paying an arm and a leg. It's like, seriously? All because TCG was afraid that fairy type was too powerful. Miss Alola is your favorite region. Alola is super fun. I'm biased towards Kalos because, again, first gen. But I'll admit that I loved Alola. But also that's because I am a fiend for Guzma. So, like, I I have a type, okay? I have a type. And I'm willing to admit that. You and Cactus with the pathetic vent thing, I guess. Don't call my boy Gusma pathetic. He was trying his hardest out there. I like Gusma a lot. Oh yeah, he's fun. I feel like he was such a fun villain. I will also admit though that he is definitely the start of a trend that I know a lot of people don't like, which is like the villain teams having less and less relevance slash not really being threats anymore. Which if you don't like that, I understand. I think we need a balance somewhere between like goofy, fun villains and actually threatening ones. But at the same time, don't you dare dog on my boy Guzma. He did no wrong. Oh, have fun, Agile. Return, welcome back. But I don't know if you heard before you went to add. But basically the Team Skull, I feel like started a trend in Pokemon writing where the enemy team or like your enemy organization either has like less and less to do with the plot or it just straight up isn't threatening anymore. And even as I'm playing the new one, that one doesn't really have like one evil team rather than it has like a few. I guess you could like technically say there's one, but I also may not have gotten far enough in the game to be able to give you like a straight answer. Yeah, I feel like Team Yell just though I think her name's Marine or whatever the fuck. I love her. Team Yell definitely tried to copycat what Team Skull did, and it just doesn't work. Yeah, Marine. Marnie. Marnie. But yeah, it just doesn't work. And I hate that because I want to like Team Yell as like a concept. I think if they had fuck, what's Marnie's brother, right? He's one of the gym leaders. I'm blanking on what his name is. He's the only gym leader where you're not allowed to use Dynamax Pokemon. If he was the leader, I think this might have been slightly more interesting with Marnie as you know how they normally have like a second in command character and do something like that. Here, yeah, Piers. I think if Piers was the leader and Marnie was like the second in command, that I feel like that might have worked better. Oh, I don't know. Where's my circle tool? Gradient fill. Here it is, ellipse. I want to like peers, but oh man, was that concert scene just kind of embarrassing? I think I think they needed to actually put some music there. Like, explain to me why we're not using, like, give it an actual song. I don't understand why that wasn't possible. Oh crap, on type. Free transform. I'm just happy peeps there. That's valid. I'll just sketch over it. I know someone very recently, like, they created a song for peers, and it's actually like so good. I feel like they just need to put like sub voice acting, man. That'll work. Nintendo needs to give them more budget and all their problems will go away. Truly. Truly. And it's coming from someone who likes the newer Pokemon games too, and it's like been very open about that fact. And I think they're overly hated. But if they had more money, I feel like things would 100% be better. I did find out you can dress your male character in the girl clothes. Oh yeah. The clothes are not gendered, which I do like. But Nintendo, Nintendo, do you know what a skirt looks like? Do you know what a skirt looks like? Because a skirt is not the someone it's not shorts with a flap in the front. It is a skirt with shorts underneath it In the States, a skirt is shorts with a skirt on top of it. Someone called it. I keep seeing posts of people being like, it's the Gangstalicious shorts for thugs from Boondocks. And I can't unsee it now. I cannot unsee it now that someone has pointed it out to me. They're so ugly. They're so ugly. I hate them. That thing is the nastiest, shittiest shade of pink. They use, like, it's... When you ask this game for a pastel pink, they give you, like, this. Or even, it's this, like, dusty pink kind of color. This is typically what they use. I hate this. Especially since other pink items are this. Or they, like, completely shift what shade of pink it is. Pick one. Pick one. They were able to do that just fine in Sword and Shield. Pick one shade of pink, make it cute. I hate... I have words for whoever the fuck designed the clothes in that game. Now, thankfully, my girlie slays. That little crop top, like the long sleeve crop top that they have with the undershirt, slays. But, it irks me. It irks me. I have words for their design too. I I understand that, like, because you're climbing around so much and rolling and shit, that maybe they didn't want to accidentally let the player look up the skirt. But at the same time, it's like, seriously, could have at least made it cute. All the colors are ugly, all the patterns are ugly. It's like, maybe I'm just, uh. Yeah. I told you, this playlist is good when it's not being cringe. I do have a bunch of auto on here. This is just the one cover. That reminds me, I gotta... Oh, I might not be able to get it to it in time. There's an auto collab happening at, It's happening at round 1 right now. And I was gonna take a friend, but... Might not have time. Sorry. Ow. Ow. Oh, I just cracked my neck. Oh, I should also. Oops. There we go. Right. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. Take your time. Walk around my face. It's hard to live. Take it down. Take it down. It's your ocean. This is such a coffee. It's so kind. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Oh. Well. Better. Wait. Okay. Almost forgot that part. Oh my. I was on a different layer. That was not on a different layer. That all just mixed. Oh my god, fuck. How did I notice that? How did I not notice that? There we go. So happens I start rushing. Okay, there we go. Your hopes. Oh. So I'll be right back. Okay. All right, I'm gonna. Turning up. Oh, let's go. I've been feeling now when you go. Behind you. Yeah. Damn it. Hey, you're right at that. Oh, let's go. I've been feeling low when you go. For all my ladies. What? My mind is now. Let's get down. Come on, dip your hip into it. Dip your hip into it. Come on, dip your hip into it. Come on, dip your hip into it. Because I could steal their heart. True. I'm waiting for the one, like the very few people who know this character to just like rock up and be like, in 2025. This is under swap nabs to Bluke. Ain't nobody gonna know who this is unless you are a deep Phantom child. Hey, hi Colas. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Perfect timing. Yeah, it's Undertale I use. That's the prompt for today. Hello, I mean right? Hi. Alright. Actually, wait. I should. Yes, and then we invert that. Now, I'm gonna take that selection, I'm gonna move it over here. That'll work. leave some there? I must have. From which AU? This is from Underswap. Yeah, I must have left some of it. And it might have also just been how the grab worked. Still got most of it. The meme one, I think we're gonna draw something silly like we did for Teto. We'll draw something dumb. Let chat pick. I'm just looking at time. Swags. We still have Technic up too. Though admittedly one of them's gonna be Pit Crew. So we might have more time. So it should be... Yes. Actually, though... How's art coming? It's been going good. We're trying to catch up as much as I realistically can. Okay, let me sign this off and we'll jump to the next one. Ooh, my wrist hurts. Here, we'll sign... Sign right along here. That's a flap. Sign his hat. I'll sign his hat, sure. There you go. Right along his hat. That way it's like an autograph. I like it. I wasn't expecting to love this one as much. That's day 18, alternate universe. We did Underswap Napstabluke. Good blue choice. It is his official blue choice because I color dropped it. I color dropped it right from the image. Thank you for roses, Jeremiah. Thank you, thank you. That's the nice part about doing the ones with reference images, is it? Thank you. It's easier. Thank you. Whoa, you made that blue all by yourself. Whoa. I know, it's mine. I discovered a new color. Alright. Meme redraw is the next. Ah! Ow. Meme redraw is the next one. Water break. I got some water, don't worry. Okay. We don't have too much time left. Fuck, my phone died. To let him cook me with the dog, I beg you. Wait. Ah! um. I'm trying to find the. Wait, can you send me the picture? Can you please send me the photo? Send it in Discord. You see someone join the server? Do I have to? Okay, good. Drop by the memes channel. I'll grab it. I'll have to find it. I'm gonna see if I can also find it. I see one with groundhogs, but going to bed myself. Have a good rest of your stream. Of course. Thank you for sticking around, fools. Thank you, thank you. I know we're running late because I started late today. I got one of Gordon Ramsay. That could be funny. I've got to draw it very shitty because I don't even have half an hour to finish it. We have to do a pick route too. It's gonna look like the Tattoo one. That's why I was thinking of doing one of those like silly, like looks bad on purpose memes. Like what's like Sadic. Those kind of memes where like it looks bad, but that's the point. Perfect. Otherwise better. You know that reminds me of wait. I saw it. But you know what that reminds me of? The fucking Elmo meme where he's just like fuck, wait, I'm at the right pen. Yeah, that one. I kind of want to redraw it with cinema roll. Because as much as I love my current fire emote, imagine. Let me get up that. Let me grab that Elmo fire meme. Let me get that. I love this image so much. I don't think you guys realize this shit's so goofy looking. I love it. Let me get the shit. Okay, there we go. Get out of here. That's just too normal. Shit. Look at him. Look at him. He's perfect. I will also be using like the shittiest stock photo of fire you've ever seen. So just know that. It'll be the worst stock photo you've ever fucking seen. Actually, wait. The reason the Teto one looks so good is because I scrunched it so hard. We're gonna scrunch this. The thing is, this Cinnamoroll has got little like beady eyes. But admittedly, I could do We just fill these in. Like this. There we go. Cinnamoroll's ears go to the sides. They go to the sides. This goofy Alright, what is the shittiest stock photo fire I could find? I want this thing to look awful. Like, I need this to still have the watermark kind of bad. This shit needs to look awful. Which one has, like, the worst? Oh my god, I think I found it. I think I found it. It's a fake P- Oh no, it's a wet P image. Shit. Nah, I need a different one. If I don't see a watermark on it or it's, like, crusty as hell, it's not good enough. It's like half the part that makes this meme funny is how bad it looks. Bro! What happened to every time you looked at the word stock photo, everything got covered in watermarks? How am I supposed to have shitty images if they don't have horrendous stock photo watermarks on them? We could do fake PNG. That's the other option. I could do a fake PNG. Yeah, I can stretch. Yeah, let me stretch. You. Yeah. Oh my god, my back hurts so bad. Holy crap. You need a crappier photo. What the hell? All these images are too good. We're using a fake PNG. We're using a fake PNG. Import image. Reference. What up is? A lot. I did 2 actual drawings, now we're shitposting. Needs to be up higher. Alright. So here's an older trick. Instead of... I need the lower one. There we go. Oh my. Is he not beautiful? Look at my son. Oh shit. Wait. Shit. There we go. Look at my son. He's beautiful. I love the fake PNG part. Like that's not there's it's I couldn't find one with a watermark. Is that like he's enjoying hell? That's the point. He's thoroughly enjoying his time in hell. It's based off that Elmo reaction meme of him in hell. That's the vibe we're trying to do here. Okay. There we go. Wait, what? P? Hmm? Oh, the fire. Wait. Oh, you mean PNG? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. I wanted to get one that looks shitty. Like it needs to look bad. Typically when I start running out of time, that's when we make shit posts because I just don't have the time to make anything that looks good. And honestly, I find these end up being my favorites of like the whole night because they just look so dumb. Like when I drew Teta, it's a G. If I remember, it's fuck. I should know what that means. PNG, like the acronym meaning. Portable network graphics. There you go. Graphics spelled with a G, so it's G. There we go. Look at him. And we'll give him a little blush too. Fuck it, right? Give him a little blush. Look at him. Look at him. He loves it here. I learned more. Task me. I love him. This is definitely gonna end up being an emo in the Discord server. Look at him. This is what happens when I have like a minute to finish a drawing. Looks so dumb. All right, now we get to do a pick crew. So I think it's gonna be fun. Here, let me move over from crew.me. So while I get the site up, for those who do not know what Picrew is a website where you are able to upload your own artwork and create dress up games using your art. It's super cool. I think it's one of those sites that everyone should check out at least once. Let me see if I'm gonna need to like full screen this. Okay, it should be fine. So we're gonna pick one of these. Here, let me don't mind me. There we go. Just so the mouse will show up. We're gonna pick one of these to do. If you see one that looks cool, tell me. Now that's how to sell the idea of to visit hell. Exactly. Put Cinnamoroll there. Then everyone's gonna want to go to hell. Because our last prompt is Picrew. So I was like, we'll pick one and we'll make it. I'll have it look like my model. It'll be cute. The seed one's cute. I do like the seed one here. The Halloween one's cute too. The blue background. This one here? Down. Wait. Is it back up? I'll go look at all of the blue background until we figure this out. Alright, this one. Alright. Ooh, there's a new option. Oh, it's some. I like my model's eyes are so wide. I had these ones. I could have them positioned in a couple different spots. Oh, it's cute. Wait, can I? Thank you. Oh, they don't have black for the eyes. I have my model's eyes as like straight up black. Reminds me of a Twitch user profile photo. A lot of people actually use Picrew for their profile photos. A lot of people. But I don't have human ears. I I I can't. Okay. Well, we're gonna have ears. Oh my god. I have to. Do they have the round glasses? Yeah. All right, now's the fun part. Do they have my bangs? I think this one or maybe that one. Oh, that's cute. I always love the hair in front of the eyes look. I think this one works best though. Oh yeah, and it has to be in white. A bit longer? I think that'll work. Ooh, pretty though. Uh, it looks more like this. Yeah, it's meant to be me. You can make them be whatever you want. I just thought it would be fun to make me. I mean, but was that twice I just heard? That's Espa. Here. Do I have any twice that's supposed to show up? There we are. Where is it? There we go. And have any here? There we go. So I was adjusting something. What's their ad? They have the little. They have the heart one, like I do. Yes. If they don't have my animal ears, I'm gonna be so sad. Better Things. Mrs. Better Things by Espa. I do though. I checked. Fancy by Twice is next, and then Lion by Idol. Because my playlist is like 99% K-pop. Oh no, animal ears! No. That's sad. So sad. Yeah, my turtleneck at least. Yeah, like a jacket. I mean, mine's more of like a sweater. So maybe I get confused sometimes. That's valid. Especially if you're not like stupid crazy into K-pop. There you go. Ah, cute. It doesn't quite look exactly like me, but it's cute. I love this girl so much. I just got the Idol light stick for 60 bucks and I'm still so proud of myself. It's insane. Yeah. I just got the new Twice album too. Ain't you cute? We got time to do a few actually. I could probably do a couple more. We gotta see one that has we gotta find one that has the dog ears. Yeah, there's a shop near me that sells actually wait, I should go back to that page and get that photo. Here. I have a store near me that sells like K-pop albums and stuff. And the box was all busted up, but the light stick was fine. So I was able to get it for stupid cheap. Let's check the next page. I've definitely seen this one before. Nice. These are so cute. I got a CD of New Jeans and aespa. My my K-pop collection is a lot. It's an entire shelf on my bookshelf right now. And I've got pretty much all of New Jeans right now, their whole discography. I've got all of the Idol stuff that is still in print. A little bit of Le Sserafim, a little bit Twice. I'm missing only one Illit album. I'm missing one Young Posse album out of my collection. I was collecting Kiss of Life, and then they did the birthday live, and I stopped collecting them. Only after seeing them in concert and buying their light stick, which was great. Like, my luck is awful. Yeah. My old group has been Idol for a while now. But I do love New Jeans too. Though admittedly, I've been listening to so much Twice recently. Like an unreasonable amount of Twice, honestly. Yeah. Some hey, finding other bunnies can be really hard sometimes. I'm very lucky that some of my IRL friends are like also nerds and also into K-pop. And again, one of my best friends is also a Neverland. It's great. I'm slowly convincing her to listen to Twice. I'm like, one of us. You come see what heaven feels like. Oh, this one's cute. Wait. Please have animal ears. If it doesn't have animal ears, I'm gonna cry. Nope. Nope. No animal ears. Fave and first. They're really good. I love New Jeans. If you like New Jeans, you'd probably also like Say My Name. And Say My Name's like actually still releasing music. But that's fun. I have a I have a playlist for those three. Ooh. Finally, one that lets me take the ears off. Oh, we could put the little heart in my eye. Say my name. Yeah. Oh, so you can pick like preset eyes. Or you could pick them here. Okay. Makes more sense. Over 100 songs with some Christian song added. I have I do have a stream playlist if you go to my socials, and that has pretty much everything I've ever listened to on stream. So if it's like if you want to know what my recommendations are, they're all right there. Yeah, it should be right at the bottom of socials. I think this is gonna be the longest. I think that's better. Yeah, and it's about as close we're gonna get to my little heart one. I forgot to join the Discord last time. Yeah, join it. Come say hi. Everyone's very nice. We got dog ears. And it's about as close we're gonna get. They're more like the Chobits ears. But we don't really got these. That'll work. The Chobits ones really don't look like it at all. Oh, we actually have blue. Not same. Ooh, wait, that's actually way closer. I'm nice but crazy. Oh yeah, because I don't have earrings on her. Oh, those are cute. Oh, are they? Okay, so it's different colors for the lenses. That's cute. Then I don't really have a necklace on it. Nothing on the back. That's cute. Or can do. Nah, because it doesn't match. Oh, that sucks. It's fun. There we go. Ain't that cute? This will all be in the Discord server, by the way. Ain't that cute? We've got we've got time for one more. Is I buy Dorbs. I joined the Discord. That's awesome. Make sure that you go to the rules channel and you click on that check mark at the bottom. There are so many people who join and then don't do that and then wonder like why the fuck they can't see anything. It's like you haven't accepted the rules yet. That's why you can't see anything. I'll do this one as our last one. Oh, those are cute. Wait. Ugh. Jesus. I'll keep the eyes. Do you have little hearts? I have little hearts in my eyes. Yeah. Cute. As you can't see those. It's supposed to be for the backs of the eyes. Oh, there we go. Now you can see it. Leave the eyebrows. The eyebrows look fine. Do they have the little like that one? Yes. Oh, try to sit up. See, my front hair is really long. There we go. It's a little fringe in the back. Just not a lot. There we go. Ooh, ooh, too far. Those are. Yeah! We actually have dog ears. If I have ones that look more like cinnamon rolls. These are the ones I got, so. And you can't see the tail because it's a curly Q. We have my glasses? Yeah, kind of. It's gonna be as close as it gets. You don't really have the turtleneck. Unless they, do they layer on top? Kinda. Yeah. And then I got shorts on underneath this. You guys really can't see. I promise they're cute. I could. I could. I don't normally wear headphones, but we'll keep it to what's actually on the design. Ah, post pics of my new jeans and Espa merch soon. Yes, please do. All right, all of these are going to be in the Discord server, along with all of the other art that we made today. But let's find someone to raid. Let's go find somebody to raid. Thank you so much, everyone who came, by the way. Back to Twitch. I love how it's delayed on the side. I get to see. Let's see who's live. Ooh. Someone I've rated before is live. Oh, no ad. Ooh, so one's playing Ark. Then see what they're playing. A couple of my friends are live actually. Ooh, okay. I think I know who we're rating. There we go. Start that up. But thank you so much, everyone who showed up today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please be nice to who we're rating. This is someone I've played with in the past, and they were very nice. Tomorrow, even more art. We've got a few more prompts before we're technically up to date. So we got 3 drawings we gotta get through tomorrow, which are gonna be big. If I remember right, it is animatics. It is fuck. I gotta remember. Crap. See if I can very quickly pull that up so I can tell you guys exactly what we'll be drawing. All right, here we are. We're gonna be doing an animatic. We're gonna be doing an art style experiment, and then we're gonna do soulmates, which means more shipping. All of the art from today is going to be in the Discord server in the art channel, and it will have the prompt in the day it was up in the text part of the post. Thank you all so much for showing up. VOD will be posted tomorrow at 5 p.m. like always. And I will see all of you guys tomorrow, though. Be nice to who we're rating, please. Be very nice. They're very, very sweet.